You spend hours teaching an agent your preferences, coding style, and project context. But when the session closes, the model forgets everything. To solve this amnesia, developers are adopting MemOS. It is an open-source memory operating system designed specifically to give agents a structured, long-term memory. While MemOS offers cloud endpoints and pre-built plugins, this tutorial will use the self-hosted REST API via Docker. This path ensures you maintain complete local control over your data. In the next few minutes, you will spin up the necessary database infrastructure and write a Python script that successfully stores and retrieves a user's specific memory. To follow along, you need 3 things: Docker Desktop on your machine, a local Python installation, and an active API key. This configuration enables the agent to maintain state across different interactions. Step 1 is getting the code. Open your terminal, clone the MemOS repository from GitHub, and navigate into that new folder. Next, you need to configure your environment variables. Copy the example.env file located inside the Docker subfolder into your current working directory. Pay close attention. This is a common failure point. The .env file must sit exactly in the main project root directory. Inside, locate the chat model list variable. It is a JSON array nested inside a string. Paste your LLM API key directly into that structure. Save the file, navigate into the Docker directory in your terminal, and execute docker compose up. This Docker command is doing the heavy lifting behind the scenes. It downloads MemOS and automatically links it to 2 dedicated databases, Neo4j for handling graph memory and Qdrant for vector storage. This command provisions the full database stack required to run MemOS locally. Switch over to your code editor and create a new Python file. Interacting with MemOS follows a strict operational pattern. First, you create, next you add, and finally, search. First, write a post request pointing to the /createCube endpoint to establish the foundational memory structure. This creates a MemCube. The MemCube is the primary container MemOS uses to isolate and organize memory for a specific user, agent, or session. With the container ready, write the second post request to the /add endpoint. We will push a specific user fact, the phrase "I like strawberry," into our newly created MemCube. Before sending, locate the async mode parameter in your JSON payload and switch the value to sync. This forces the database to update immediately, so our data is ready to retrieve in the next step. Isolating data within a MemCube ensures that the agent's retrieval is limited only to the context of that specific user or session. Now, write the final request to the /search endpoint. Format a query asking the system, "What do I like?" To get an accurate answer, explicitly target the search request at the readable IDs of the specific MemCube you created earlier. Save the file and execute your Python script from the terminal. Your terminal will output a JSON response from MemOS correctly identifying the strawberry preference. In the split second before that text appeared, MemOS parsed your query, searched both databases, extracted the exact fact, and formatted it. Seeing this JSON output proves the system works. The AI now possesses a functional, persistent memory layer operating completely independently from the chat interface. You have successfully provisioned dual databases, generated a secure MemCube, and completed a memory retrieval cycle. This structured architecture manages memory more efficiently than prompt stuffing, where long chat histories are sent to the model to provide context. MemOS allows developers to pinpoint precise historical context and inject it right before a model call. The agent preserves its identity and user knowledge across different sessions while saving tokens. If you want these capabilities without writing Python, you can use the MemOS local plugin for frameworks like OpenClaw. It includes a built-in memory viewer UI to help you visualize these connections without touching the code. Implementing a dedicated memory system ensures that an AI can recall specific facts like these, providing more continuity as user interactions grow.